irse de las manos. Another big one, huh? I mean, another long phrase. Just let me just make this a little smaller. Irse de las manos. So this is another common phrase to say in Spanish. And irse, that is a verb, the verb ir. Okay, we're talking about the verb ir. Ir means to go. Okay, ir means to go. It can be used in different situations, of course, but the main meaning of ir is to go. Also, it's a very, very, very irregular verb, so you need to learn its conjugation. Se is just an indication that we can use reflexive pronouns with the verb, okay, in this situation, of course. And the rest of the phrase, de means off, from, but remember, this is very likely that it's not going to be a literal translation of the phrase. We're going to just learn, its meaning. So forget about literal translations, or translation rather. Just forget about that. That doesn't happen all the time. Las, the, it's, a plural definite article, feminine. Las casas, the houses, or just houses. Las manos, manos means hands. Hands. Okay, manos, las manos, hands, or the hands. So what are we talking about? To go from or off the hands. What does this mean? This means to get out of hand. So it's almost a literal translation of the English phrase to get out of hand. So it's like you had something under control and then all of a sudden, for some reason, it just gets out of hand, So it's just gone. It's just you cannot control it anymore. Specifically, we're talking about situations, okay? So yeah, it's very similar to the phrase to get out of hand. So let's look at some examples using this phrase. Remember that you need to know the conjugation of the verb ir, and reflexive, you need to use reflexive pronouns as well. So just remember that. La fiesta se nos fue de las manos y un vecino llamó a la policía. La fiesta se nos fue de las manos y un vecino llamó a la policía. So this means the party got out of hand and a neighbor called the police. Oopsie. Oopsie, something happened there. Too many people got to the party. I don't know. So many things. Maybe the music was too loud. Maybe you invited only a few friends, and all of a sudden those friends brought more friends to the party. So yeah, that can happen. Especially in movies. I don't know if it happens in real life. Probably, I don't know. But anyways, la fiesta means the party. Fiesta means party, of course. Se, reflexive pronoun. You are saying about the situation, about the party, okay? So that's why we're using se. La fiesta se. La boda se. Boda means wedding. I don't think a wedding can get out of hand. I'm not sure, but you never know, I guess. La fiesta se. And then we put nos. That's another pronoun. And that one means us. Okay. So you're talking about the party. and then that you had control. You had certain control, you were having a nice party, but we're talking about not only you singular, but I don't know, like your family maybe was having a party. So we are talking about nos, which means us. Okay, so that's a common thing to say in Spanish, that you are talking about the party, right? Or a noun, and then you add nos. Se nos, fue de las manos, fue de las manos. That's the whole phrase here. Got out of hand. Okay. Fue, that's, what is that? That's the verb ir conjugated. So when I said ir is a very irregular verb, when conjugating the verb, it means that it's very regular. You don't even see anything that similar to ir there. So fue means like it was, or okay. So, or fue, se nos fue. Hang on. Okay. Se nos fue, means it's gone, or in this situation, we cannot be literal. Okay. So we need to pay attention to the whole phrase. So we're saying it's just past tense, pretty much. Okay. Fue. Okay. Fue. Fue has many uses, but in this situation, it's just the past tense of irse. So that's why it's pretty tense, right? Past tense. So that it means God in this situation, God. And then the rest, de las manos, out of hand, or just hands, of course. got out fue de las manos, of hand. I don't know, it's not a literal translation. And and un, that means a, okay? A vecino means neighbor. Llamó means to call. It's another verb. It means to call. In this situation, called, because already happened. A la, llamar a, the verb llamar and a, it's commonly used to add more to the sentence, okay? Llama a tu papá, call your dad. Llama a la policía, call the police, okay? Policía, la policía means police or the police. Llamar a, remember that these two work together really well. Okay? Llama a la ambulancia, call an ambulance, for example. Llama a tu jefe, call your boss. So remember, llama a, llamar a, commonly said in Spanish. In this situation, llamó, past tense. It already happened. Okay, excellent. So remember, irse de las manos means to get out of hand. We have one more example here. La situación se nos salió de las manos. So this is a very easy example. You're just adding one noun and then the phrase, pretty much. So the situation got out of hand. That's a common thing to say, for sure. It happens, right? So la situación, the situation. Situación and situation, they're almost the same, the spelling is almost the same. They sound similar, so it's an easy noun to remember. La situación. Just remember, it's feminine. It's a feminine noun. La situación, the situation. Se, we're saying again se because we're referring to the situation. okay? And nos, because we're talking about, again, plural us, we're saying us in this situation. Salió, again, pretty tense. Salió. Oh, that's an interesting thing that I put there. That's another thing that I can tell you. Irse can be used, of course, but also another thing that happens is people use the verb salir. Let me make this even smaller. So, salir de las manos, irse de las manos, same situation, same phrase. So sometimes people use irse, sometimes salir. So you can technically say fue again. Se nos fue de las manos or se nos salió de las manos. Okay? So remember, you can use either one in this situation. Again, present tense, and then the rest of the phrase. And the whole thing means the situation got out of hand. Again, la situación se nos fue or salió de las manos. The situation got out of hand. I forgot to add salir here. Salir means to go out or get out. Similar to this right here, salió, right? It's more similar, but that's how it works. This phrase works. Okay, so let me see if I can give you an example. Obviously using a different tense, okay? La situación se nos saldrá. You can say irá or saldrá. Saldrá de las manos. And this is future tense, okay? And I forgot to add the accent mark. There you go. Future tense. La situación se nos irá de las manos or la situación se nos saldrá de las manos. And this means the situation will get out of hand. Okay? So it's very easy to do this. Obviously, you can use it in different tenses. And let me change this too because we have it twice here. Because you're talking about a situation, you will likely have to use se, okay, with the phrase. This one can change. You can say la situación se me irá or saldrá de las manos. And that means the situation just in my situation, it's my situation. I'm in the situation, only one. So you're saying that the situation that you're going through will get out of hand. Okay. That's a common thing to say. You can also say la situación se les. Okay, and you are referring to their situation. It's not your situation. Other people is handling the situation, so they will have a problem. The situation will get out of hand for them. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. Nos is for us. Okay, the situation for us will get out of hand. Or for me, I'm just saying for me, for us, for them, so you know the differences, okay? La situación se me irá or saldrá de las manos. That's the situation will get out of hand for me, okay? Just for me. It's my situation, okay? I'm gonna be the one dealing with the situation. Okay, so that's what it means. It's a common thing to say. And se, remember, is just, it refers to the situation only. Okay? Excellent. Excellent. I hope that was clear. Do you have any questions, guys?